Aviana, I think for spring break, I need to go to the beach and get out of Central Texas because I need some beach, some warm weather.
I'm with you, Sydney. I can bring you the warm weather. I was thinking we need to take our lottery ticket money, get together on our numbers,
Yes.
and then start booking those non-flight
Sounds like a perfect
trips.
plan to me.
I am with you, girl. Speaking of airports, though, we're looking in Killeen right now over the airport where we've seen temperatures recorded across our area above average once again today. 65 degrees for our high is what we hit, starting off the morning at 55. And as we look at our records that were set back in 2016 for our high at 84 degrees and at 1983 for our morning temperature at 17. Luckily, nowhere near that, but we will see above average temperatures come into play or record challenging temperatures as we head into next week. We did see rain recorded across the area over a half an inch, and even some places seem more than that, and that rain is still much needed across our area. Here's a check of visibility right now. Like I mentioned earlier in the show, we do have the chance for patchy fog later tonight into early Friday morning, and we're already seeing minimum visibility over Brownwood right now. So if you're in that area in Brown County, make sure you're using caution if you're headed out the door tonight or into early Friday. But like I mentioned, most of us across the area seen over a half an inch of rainfall, and that holds true for Hill County and McLennan County, where they got over an inch, a little over a half an inch of rainfall recorded in Robertson County, and right at a quarter for Coryell and Hamilton. But that is added to the rainfall totals that we got on Christmas Eve. So we nearly seen between about 2 to 4 inches of rainfall across many of our counties. Luckily, those showers and storms do continue to push off well towards the east, now headed over portions of Louisiana, Arkansas, and now even into Mississippi. But no more rain across Central Texas or the Brazos Valley. Great news there. Zooming in, this is where we've seen some of our greatest activity earlier in the day, but luckily most of us are drying out, are beginning to see though those thin clouds build back in on our radar, and again we have that chance for fog later on tonight. But like I mentioned, rain was much needed, and here's why. As we take a check of our drought monitor right now, we're still seeing that moderate drought present and that severe drought over many of our counties as well. So we still need about 4 to 5 inches of rain, and like I mentioned before, some of us did see close to that. So hopefully by next week we can see the much needed improvements on our drought monitor. But we're getting ready to step into a very warm weekend. For tomorrow, a high of 77 degrees expected, an overnight low of 52 for your Friday. Again, above the average, but beautiful weather shaping up for the final weekend in 2024. So continuing to plan out your day, we're going to see those mostly cloudy conditions through the morning, starting off at 46 degrees, 67 by lunchtime, and hitting that high of 77 approaching that 3 p.m. hour. Again, sunny skies out there, so get your sunglasses ready, maybe not needing your jackets at all, and that'll hold true for Saturday and Sunday as well. Even though Saturday may hold a very small chance of rainfall early morning, we're going to warm up to a high of 77 degrees, and on Sunday, starting off the day at 43, warming up to a high of 47. So like I mentioned, above average and warm, but not unpleasant at all, and will also be accompanied by winds up to about 15 miles per hour and gusty conditions up to about 20. So we will see breezy conditions throughout the weekend as well, and winds across the area right now are roughly between about 5 to 10 miles per hour, pushing in out of the south up to 6 miles per hour over Killeen with a temperature of 52. So already seeing that warm air moving in once again. As we see across the area, most of us are staying fairly comfortable. A little cool out there tonight in the low 50s, even seeing some mid to low 40s across the area. But again, as we head over the next several days, we're going to stay above the average, even expecting an 80-degree temperature into next week before we welcome in the new year with more seasonable temps. 2025 is on the way. Remember, even in 2025, you can keep up with your 6 News weather team. All you have to do is download the 6 Plus app.